Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Spoilers. Will Hamilton Finn get recast later? General Hospital. Spoilers suggest that the character of Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton, could get recast at some point. This theory was proposed after the actor announced his shocking exit from the show. Now fans are trying to see who could fill his shoes. Read on to learn more. Michael Easton departs General Hospital. The beloved Dr. Hamilton Finn is leaving General Hospital. On Wednesday, June 26, he announced that Thursday's episode would be his final one. Fans are brokenhearted over the news. Many of them are wondering the reason why for his departure. Michael Easton left the show for new opportunities. He shared a heartfelt Instagram video. He announced that he filmed his final scenes. He expressed his gratitude to the cast and crew. Easton also thanked Gigike fans for their support over the years. He joined General Hospital in 2016. Easton played the role of Dr. Hamilton Finn ever since. He concluded his message by saying he was lucky to play the beloved character. The General Hospital spoilers suggest what could happen to his character. Despite what the fans might think, Dr. Hamilton Finn will not die. He will leave Port Charles to join Doctors Without Borders. This doesn't mark the end of his character's storyline. This could open up for a future return. General Hospital spoilers. Will Finn get recast? fans are wondering whether Finn will recast at some point. This was brought up on the message boards on soapcentral.com. The user Madla4ya wrote, if Finn were to be recast at some point down the line in 3 months, who could portray him? Fans took to the thread to share their thoughts. I prefer that in 3 months, Brooklyn and Chase say goodbye to Violet as she leaves town with her father, one fan responded. Perfect timing for Trevor Street John, another user noted. If they wanted to keep Finn, they would not have let go of ME. A third fan noted. The General Hospital spoilers suggest Dr. Hamilton Finn could return at some point. But most fans agree that Michael Easton was already the perfect man for the role. They can't imagine anyone else replacing him. Some fans also wondered whether Easton was fired. This wasn't confirmed. Easton's contract was up in March. The show probably had a feeling he was going to leave. I don't see any point in recasting Finn. The writers could give ME a decent storyline, so not much point in replacing him. I doubt they could get better, one down fan wrote. Trevor Street John's name has been tossed around. The actor just exited The Young and the Restless, where he played the role of Tucker McCall. Some fans think he would be an ideal cast. What are your thoughts? Do you think Finn will get recast at some point? Who do you think could portray him? Sound off below in the comment section. The air buzzed with a mix of anticipation and speculation at General Hospital, a hub of drama both on and off the screen. At the heart of the swirling rumors was Dr. Hamilton Finn, a beloved character whose potential recasting had fans and staff alike on edge. Elizabeth Weber, a longtime nurse at GH and Finn's closest confidant, sipped her coffee thoughtfully in the break room. She couldn't shake the feeling that something big was about to happen. The chemistry between her and Finn had been undeniable, a slow-burning connection that had captivated audiences. But now, the whispers of a recast threatened to change everything. Hey Liz, you seem deep in thought, remarked Carly Corinthos, her friend and occasional adversary, as she walked in. Elizabeth looked up, her eyes reflecting a mixture of concern and curiosity. Have you heard the rumors about Finn? Carly raised an eyebrow. Of course I have. It's all anyone can talk about. But you know how these things go. Rumors can be just that, rumors. I know, Elizabeth sighed, but what if it's true? Finn has been such a staple here. I can't imagine someone else stepping into his shoes. Carly, ever the pragmatic, shrugged. In this town, people come and go all the time. Look at how many times Jason has come back from the dead. If they recast Finn, it could be a fresh start for the character. Meanwhile, in the administrative offices, the executive producer of General Hospital, Frank Valentini, was having a tense meeting with the show's head writer, Chris Van Etten. The two were deep in discussion about the future of Hamilton Finn. "We need to make a decision soon," Frank said, tapping his pen against the desk. "The fans are getting restless, and we can't afford to lose their interest." Chris nodded, understanding the gravity of the situation. Finn's character has so many layers. He's a doctor, a father, a recovering addict, and his relationship with Anna and Elizabeth has been pivotal. If we recast, we need someone who can bring that same depth and complexity. Frank leaned back in his chair, considering their options. "We have a few actors in mind, but it's not just about finding someone who can act. They need to have chemistry with the rest of the cast, especially with Rebecca Herbst and Finola Hughes." As the meeting continued, the tension was palpable. Every decision they made would ripple through the show's narrative, affecting not just the characters, but the viewers who had invested years into their stories. Back on the set, Michael Easton, the actor who had portrayed Finn for years, was wrapping up a scene with Finola Hughes, who played Anna Devane. The two had shared countless emotional moments on screen, and the possibility of their partnership ending weighed heavily on both of them. "You're really going to miss this place, aren't you?" Finola asked softly as they walked off set. Michael smiled wistfully. "I've had some of the best times of my career here. But change is inevitable in this business. If they decide to go in a different direction, I just hope the fans will give the new actor a chance." Finola nodded, her respect for Michael evident. "You've brought so much to Finn. Whoever comes next will have big shoes to fill." As word of the potential recast spread, fans took to social media, their reactions ranging from shock to excitement. Some were vehemently opposed to the idea, insisting that no one could replace Michael Easton. Others were more open, curious about who might take on the complex role of Hamilton Finn. In the midst of the uproar, an audition was quietly held. Several actors, each bringing their own unique take on the character, read for the part. Among them was David Richards, a relatively unknown but immensely talented actor with a background in theater. David's audition was a standout. He captured Finn's intensity, vulnerability, and wit in a way that resonated deeply with the producers. After much deliberation, they decided to take a chance on him, believing that he could breathe new life into the character. When the news of David's casting broke, the reaction was mixed. Longtime fans were skeptical, their loyalty to Michael Easton unwavering. However, a wave of cautious optimism also emerged, with some viewers eager to see what David would bring to the role. David himself was acutely aware of the pressure. Stepping into the shoes of a beloved character was no small feat. He spent hours studying Finn's past storylines, watching old episodes, and discussing the character's intricacies with the writers. On his first day on set, David felt a mixture of excitement and nerves. He was introduced to the cast and crew, many of whom had worked with Michael Easton for years. Their warmth and professionalism were reassuring, but the weight of expectation hung in the air.